I'm so excited to bring you this video. This video is not going to be for everyone, but for those of you that it is for, or that just want more information, this video is dedicated to my brand new app. Now, before you just click off and be like, oh, I'm not interested in this, the app that I have just relaunched, actually not relaunched, as you might know, I launched my app 2 years ago called Naturally Stephanie. It's actually 2 years ago in August, and that app was my heart and soul, my pride and joy. I absolutely loved it, but it did get to a point where it wasn't really able to grow the way I wanted it to grow in terms of the things that we could bring to the app. I couldn't get much more out of it to give to you, so I completely started building a brand new app last year. You will have seen me talk about it from like November time there. We're completely rebranded and we have completely realigned our messaging and brought to the table what I believe in my heart of hearts and soul of souls is the best plant-based vegan fitness app that there is. Now, you might be saying that's a bold claim, but when I talk you through this app, I hope some of you are going to agree in the comments. I have not seen anything like this on the market for plant-based, fit, healthy, active living. So, without further ado, let me please introduce you to Plant Fit. So first of all, I rebranded to Plant Fit because Naturally Stephanie was a name I created on social media literally like 10 years ago, and it has served its purpose well, and it still does for certain things, but I just felt like for my app isn't about me. The app is about you and what I can bring to you and help you on your health and fitness journey. So having it named after myself wasn't really making sense anymore, and it didn't portray the message as to what the app was all about. And I really wanted to hone in and focus on the fact that plant-based living, veganism and fitness can go hand in hand perfectly well when you know what you're doing, because we all know the myths. You don't get enough protein on a vegan diet, or you're not eating enough, or you're eating too much this or not enough that, blah de blah de blah. I am here to be the person to tell you you can live your cruelty-free, plant-based, veggie life and have a bang bod to go along with it. So yes, let me just talk you through it, the messaging more than anything. So with health and fitness, there is also the mental aspect that a lot of people just don't even think about when it comes to changing their health and fitness journey. So many people want to get in shape, myself included. I always want to make sure that I feel like I look the best and I'm confident in myself aesthetically. But if you have not been on a healthy lifestyle journey before and felt the way that healthy and strong feels, then please let this be your year that you find that out. It baffles me to this day that people haven't experienced being like really healthy and strong and fit and like having clear skin and good hair and, you know, not really struggling with bloating and just enjoying healthy food and enjoying running outside to do something that isn't actually you going to run and then not being puffed out by it, or like walking upstairs and not being like, I need an inhaler. Yeah, so I really wanted to rebrand to Plant Fit because I think that's self-explanatory. I wanted to build a community. I wanted to really focus on the nutrition aspect and help you, because that's where a lot of people fall down, is the nutrition. It's easy enough to get handed a workout program and follow that. Easier said than done, but it's kind of, it's straightforward what to do. But the nutrition side is where a lot of people struggle and where a lot of you have told me you struggle. So this app, I'm going to put it on screen. I'm going to walk you through every single page. Guys, I'm so happy with it. I'm so proud of it. And I honestly think this is going to change some of your lives to the point that you think, wow, this is all I needed in my life to really just get me on the track of where I'm meant to be. It's designed to make you feel healthy, the fittest version of yourself, strongest version of yourself, healthiest, happiest, and most confident. I want this to serve as your tool to help you just gain self-esteem and self-confidence. So I'm going to talk you through the app right now because I'm just going to end up blabbing far too long. And I'll put things on screen as we do it. Okay, so we did rebrand the colours and we rebranded the logo and the name and everything, and I wanted to go for a kind of luxe feel and a luxe look, and I definitely think it achieves that. So we went for a kind of green, a green that is, do you know what's going to be on the screen? A nice luxurious feel green with some tan, some nude, some some hints of that in there, and I just wanted to be aesthetically pleasing. I want you to come on this app and just feel positive vibes. You know, I want you to come on and be like, ah, oh, Plant Fit, here we are. So you're going to go on the homepage and you're going to have your overview and your progress button. The overview, self-explanatory, is the homepage. At the top when you first join the app is an overview video, and it's about 1 minute to 2 minutes long, and it's me just talking you through basically how to use the app. And once you have watched it, you can press got it, remove video, and you'll never see it again. It's just to help you to navigate the app and talk you through it so that you know what you're actually doing. I don't know how many times personally, this is what I find with fitness apps, right? I think there's far too much stuff on them that you don't actually know what to do. Sometimes things are too short, like a 4-week challenge or a 7-day challenge or something, that you're not really getting out of it what you should be getting out of it. I feel like there's too much to choose from. There's not really guidance on the food, or then you're like getting a bit of paper and you're writing down, okay, I'm going to meal prep this, this and this, and then I need to buy this, this and this, and you're just trying to do too much, and there's just too much. I want it condensed and straightforward. I want you to come on this app and your brain to just turn off, because it tells you what to do, but it tells you what to do. It's very specific to you. So I want it to be convenient, easy, straightforward, like literally spoon feeds you everything, but everything that you actually need, not just like random bits of info. Okay, so then under that we have the current challenge that you have selected to participate in. Right now there is just a kickstart challenge on for those that moved over from the Naturally Stephanie app to this one. Our official New Year challenge starts on Monday, a week from today. So the app officially launches on Friday the 17th, so you can get on there. In the description box down below, the first link is the link to pre-register. So basically you just click on that link, pre-register, to put in your name and your email, and you will get emailed on Friday to join the app. With that email you will get 35% discount. So if you are interested in trying the app out, even if you're just like, I'm going to try it for a month, because you can cancel anytime, join the pre-register, get the discount, and join it next weekend or this weekend coming, and give it a bash. Just play around with it, see what it's all about, see if it's something you'll actually use, and if you don't think it is, cancel and leave, and that's fine, at least you know. But I honestly think, get on the list, get 35% off, and I genuinely believe you will use this tool for the rest of 2025. So we have our challenge launching on Friday 17th, and we officially start on the Monday, so you have the whole weekend to like digest, get familiar with the app, and know exactly what you're doing. So underneath that we then have weekly goals. You can set up really simple weekly goals to get started. If you click on it, you can do a step goal, an exercise time goal, workout goal, things like that. Underneath you have a weight goal, and that is optional if you even want to use that. You don't have to use it. Personally, I am trying to gain back the 4 kilo that I am lighter than pre-pregnancy. But obviously if you don't want to use a weight goal, you don't have to. You don't have to track your weight if that's like just not something you're comfortable doing. Underneath that we have activity and steps. So you can enable your Apple Health and sync up your Apple Watch if you have an Apple Watch, that can track your steps and whatever other health data is on there. This is such an advanced app that, like, see, talking through it, every time I go through it, it makes me so happy that this is something that I can like provide you. This is my blood, sweat, tears, and every penny I own in this, because I just feel like the support you've given me over the years on social media to not give you the best product possible is an insult. And I just feel like my last app had halted to a point that we just couldn't take it to where I wanted it to be, and I just hope this one does what you need it to do for you. Anyway, underneath that we then have Steph's favourites, and it's just a couple of recipes, like a kind of quick what's the word, access. You know, if you just wanted to jump through and look through that, and then underneath you'll see recent workouts, and that's your recent workouts that you've tracked on the app. You can jump back into them, or you can like save them or whatever. Then we'll go to the My Progress tab. For that, FYI, I have not put my correct weight in here because I don't want anyone to know my weight and think that that is what you should strive for, because number one, I'm trying to gain weight, and number two, it makes no difference whatsoever what somebody else weighs when it comes to your body. So you can just pretend that that's real if you want, but it's not. So at the top there is a check-in overview, and you can like see your latest check-ins, which I'll show you how to do in a second. And then underneath, yeah, basically you can just see the data there. So back on the homepage, under my progress or overview, either one, there's a green plus button down the right hand corner. You can start a GPS tracking if you want to go a walk or a run or a cycle and track that within the app. So obviously we have all of our own workout programs in there, but if you want to add in your own workouts, you can also do that too. So you can track that within the app. And then underneath it says start fitness workout. For that you can add your own exercises. So just say you saw a workout online that you really wanted to try, like say you were on Instagram or something and you thought, oh, I want to try that workout. You can just manually add all the exercises in and save the workout yourself. If you want to switch it up, then you can. Underneath that again, you've obviously got log a workout for running, cycling, walking, and then other type of workout. You can search for any sport that you do. So if you do tennis, swimming, yoga, dancing, like literally anything, you can log that as well. And at the bottom we then have your measurements, so if you want to weigh yourself you can, if you don't, then don't use it. But the bottom part that I really like as well is a daily journal. Now you click on a daily journal and it just asks you like, how do you feel today? How was your workout? How was your nutrition? It's really simple, but it just allows you to keep track of how you've been doing during the week, how you feel, and then under that progress tab you can look at the check-in and overview and just see how you've been feeling across the week. Because sometimes you might go, oh yeah, I've had a great week, or oh, I've had a rubbish week, but then you look back and go, oh actually no, I did have like 4 really good days or whatever. And then also under that my progress section you can add in photos, so you can add in your photos and track it that way if you want to. I highly recommend, no matter what your goal is, take progress pictures every week. I would say every Sunday or Monday, like same time, similar outfit, just wake up or pre-workout, post-workout, whatever, and take front, side and back pictures of yourself. And my goodness, that is how you really track your progress. Your progress isn't what you weigh in the scale. Your progress is how you look in the mirror, how you feel, how your clothes fit, your lack of bloating, like all of this kind of stuff is so much more than just what you weigh, because what you weigh can kind of be irrelevant. Okay, moving on. This is going to be a long video, I feel. It's the workout section. Again, we've got another intro video at the top. You can watch that and then just remove it. We have the live challenge. Like I said, right now it's a kickstart one, and then the official New Year Better You challenge is starting on Monday the 20th, so you can just click on that. So right now we have the New Year kickstart, and it just, you know, kickstarts off the new year, if you like, before this new challenge starts. Then we have all our other programs. So this app has everything that I have done over the years. This is the way I've trained pre-pregnancy for like 5 years. Then it has my beginner's gym guide, and then it has all of my pregnancy programs that I did when I was pregnant. Make sure you have like been signed off for your doctor before you jump into anything like that. And then obviously I have my postpartum course on there as well for what I did postpartum to restore my core and get back to the gym safely and efficiently. And then obviously I have the challenges that I currently do now and the way I train in the gym now. Underneath that we then have on-demand workouts, so gym and home. And again, it's just a case of if you're like, oh, I'm not really feeling the plan today, maybe I'm just going to go and do this workout, I just want to try this, I just want to switch it up, then by all means jump on in and do a workout like that. What was I going to say about the workouts? With the workouts, of course, let me just click the New Year one. Today, I actually did legs today. You can play, this is the thing, the last app you had to go through the whole workout to like get to the next exercise and stuff, like you couldn't skip or anything like that. Now we've done it in such a way that you can just see the workout, you click on each exercise individually, so if you have to skip an exercise and go back to it later because the machine's busy or whatever, or just the way your gym's laid out, then you can do that. So we have exercise videos. You then click on the exercise once you've started the workout, and you can track all your sets, all your reps, all your weights, log it all in there so you know exactly what you've done, so the next time you go to the gym you know what to do. It also can like kind of estimate for you what your 1 rep max should be if you're into strength training, and so that way you can go, okay, well actually that'd be kind of good to know what I should be aiming for strength wise. This is one of my favourite parts, and it's the community part. So again, I wanted this not just to be an app, not just something that you kind of go on here and there willy-nilly. I want this to be your best friend every single day. I want you to journal on it every day. I want you to make your meal plans from it, shopping lists from it, work out on it, and make friends on it. So I have Steph's updates, which is things that I just post in there that you can also add into. It's more so just updates for you to check. And then we have the community tab, and that tab is for you guys to go in, ask questions, make friends, ask for an accountability partner, post pictures in there, post videos in there, like say hi. You might find someone's like from your area or something like that. I just really wanted a community hub feel. I don't want just an app. I wanted a hub and a community and a come together, and to then use this and take this real life and start meetups, start doing events, like start actually bringing us all together and start doing stuff in real damn life, man, because everything's just online and it's time to branch out. So from there, the nutrition section is going to blow your mind, right? Again, we have an intro video at the top. You can click that away. Again, keep in mind, this is not my real weight. This is just to show you for demonstration purposes. So you click on the macro calculator or calorie calculator, and it will tell you what to eat in terms of the amount you should eat for your body. Always take calorie calculators with a pinch of salt, because they are great as a start line, but you might find that maybe you need slightly more food than that or slightly less food than that based on your own appetite and how your body actually feels day to day. But basically you can say what your goal is and how active you are, and it will work out. I'm going to do increase weight, and I do exercise like 4 times a week. It will then say, what meals do you like to eat in a day? So you can select breakfast, lunch, afternoon snack and dinner. That's my vibe. And then ask you, how hungry do you feel around these times? Because it will then take your calories and it will divide them up in such a way across your meals that best suits your appetite. So for me, I'm just going to do medium for them all, just for examples. And it will tell you distribution of your calories. And yes, we go from there. Right. Oh, I love this. So underneath, I'm going to say this part first. We have food diary and meal plan and shopping list, and then obviously all the recipes down the bottom. What you want to do is start going through the recipes. Let's just go into breakfast, and I might just say, do you know what, that smoothie looks great. This says here, how should this recipe be adjusted? No adjustments required, because the recipe I have picked fits within the recommended calorie distribution for that meal. If the recipe is higher calories than is suggested for you, it will automatically resize the recipe to fit your needs. So you don't have to go, oh, that's a bit higher calories than I would want, I need to like work out how to shrink that down. This will do it for you. And all you do is click add to meal plan, add to breakfast, and then you can go to your shopping list and add it to your shopping list. You'll do that for all your meals. You'll build up yourself a wee meal plan, and you know, you can see your shopping list. It will tell you fruits and veggies, basic foods, frozen goods, beverages. Guys, it's genius. It's genius. I feel like I'm saying this so monotone, like, oh, you do this, you do this, but this is actually the best invention of all time, and it's mine. You can also add your own items on there as well. So if you think, do you know what, I'm also going to add in a wee bit of my favourite chocolate, a wee bit of this, a wee bit of that. So you add in all your meals that fit into your calories because they've been resized. You create your meal plan and you create your shopping list, and then you just take that to the shops and it's just there. It's in your hand. You don't have to use your brain. We also have a food diary. Now a food diary is basically like MyFitnessPal but within the app. So you click on that and you can add in any food you wish. Let's search for oats. Let's just say 100 grams, we'll add that in. Track food. You can also scan barcodes. It's basically like a MyFitnessPal but within the app. And when you do that, it then also adds it to your meal plan. So you might decide, oh, I want to use the breakfast and the lunch that's in the meal plan, but actually for dinner I have such and such in the fridge, I want to use that. So you can add that to your meal plan and make it everything just fit really, really nicely. honestly, literally genius, and I am just so proud of it and so happy of it, and I just really hope that that helps a lot of you out. If you're not interested in tracking your calories or macros, just don't. Just go into the recipes and add them to your meal plan without having to track them in terms of calories. You can do that too. And guys, there's over 100 recipes on this app. They're all plant-based, they're all high protein, they all have a focus around being balanced nutritional meals. But of course, there's a sprinkly dinkly of the foods that you just can't live without. There's Biscoff flavoured coffee. There are chocolate chip pancakes. There is a burger that is just delicious. Because one thing I will tell you in this life, from personal experience, if you want to succeed on your health and fitness journey, there are 3 things you need to do. Number 1, pick food you genuinely like and keep balance within your meals. So as much as I love healthy food, I also love some unhealthy food. So I do an 80-20 approach or rule. It's not a rule, it's an approach. 80% of the time my food is whole food and it is healthy, and that is that. 20% of the time there's just bits of treats and there's bits of this, bit of that, what I like to call soul food. When you have that approach, you will not binge eat, you will not overeat, you will not feel restricted, you won't ever feel like you're on a diet or you feel like you can't have this, can't have that, and you have such a good relationship with food. Like, so good. Oh, it's just so good. And then obviously you have your workout vibe. Workouts, I would pick your 4 days. So the workout plan is 4 days. Apart from the beginner one, that is 3 days. The workout plan, what I would suggest is you find a workout plan that you actually stick to, you follow it, and you pick the days you're working out. So for me, I know what days every week is the same days: Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. They are my days for working out and they're non-negotiable. I am going to the gym on those days and that is it. If you pick a workout plan, you follow it on set days, you don't have an excuse to go, oh, I'll just go tomorrow. No, that is your workout day and that is it. But find a plan you actually enjoy. Find a plan that is structured, something that you can follow for 8 to 12 weeks, something you can track and really see progress with. If you're actually following a plan and tracking your progress and taking your photos, you're going to stick to that way more than just doing a random workout here and there. Okay, I'll go to the gym today and I'll do this, or I'll go and I'll do that, but you don't really have structure or a plan or a progression or anything like that. And then also just keep in mind that feeling healthy is the best feeling in the world. I got up at 5:30 this morning. Not that you have to do that to feel healthy. I got up at 5:30 in the morning because my new goal is during the week, the 3 days I go to the gym during the week, I am getting up early and I'm going to the gym before work, and I have to go at that time because Adam leaves the house for work at 7:30. So I need to go to the gym 6 till 7 so I can be home for him to go to work. I am home at 7 AM. I have done my workout, I'm ready for my breakfast, I have an extra hour of work. Blake normally sleeps till about 8. I just have me time. As much as I was knackered this morning because we went to bed late, she was up during the night, and honestly my alarm went off at 5:30 and I looked at myself and I thought, no, we're going, because this is the goal that I have chosen to do for the year. It's early mornings, and if I don't go today, I can't now go till Wednesday because that's when I take turns as well. Anyway, just think about your health and fitness journey as you get to feel your best, and you don't want to spend another year, like, you don't want to start next new year going, okay, this is the year I'm going to work on myself. Oh, I need to start a diet, or I really need to get on track, or I really need to do this. I never really feel, sometimes I feel like, oh, I need to get a wee bit back on track. Maybe I've kind of been a wee bit ski whiff over here, but I've never, in years and years and years, I have never had to go, right, this is the year I'm actually going to get fit and healthy. This is the year I'm going to do this, that and the next thing, because I do it year round, and I do it year round and I maintain it year round without too much effort because of the 80-20 rule and following a structured program that is realistic for my life. I am a business owner and I have a 17-month-old baby that I look after every single day myself. I don't have 6 days a week to go to the gym or hours and hours. I have 1 hour 4 times a week to go and get my workout done, and that's my time for me. Anyway, we're getting on a tangent, but that's pretty much everything on the app. There's also a wee more section which I am going to be bringing a lot of content to in terms of educational content. I'm going to be doing like some educational content, bringing you guys some videos and actually talking you through like why creatine, why protein powder, should you do this in the gym, should you do that, some myth busting, what I'm going to start doing as a community builds is we'll start taking some questions as to what topics we should make videos on or even articles on, and talk you guys through a bit more as to how to really follow your health and fitness journey. But guys, I'm so happy about this app and I'm so proud of it, and by no means am I saying everybody go and download it and buy it, but if this is something that you feel like you really need in your life to really change up your goals, and to really help you just make this year the year for you, then like I said, it's the first link in the description box, and the pre-register will allow you to get 35% off. We launch officially on Friday and you have the weekend to get prepped for our official start date on Monday. I love you guys so much. This wouldn't be possible without your support over the past like 9 years, so thank you for allowing me to continue this job, and to basically live the dream job, and to own this product, and to give it back to you. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you